All right, everyone. So we're back. This one will be a really quick mod review because there's not a whole lot to it. That is the awesome Spyglass. So when I first started out in these mod reviews, the awesome Spyglass was not an option. It did not move over from ASE, but the awesome Spyglass is the Spyglass I prefer of all the Spyglasses. Finally, it has made its entrance into ASA, so let's talk about it real quick. There's not a whole lot to it. It's very simple to use. You do craft it in your inventory, so we will go here to the Spyglass. Awesome Spyglass right there. It'll take 10 hide, 10 fiber, 5 wood, and 2 crystals, so it's not too bad. What I really enjoy about this Spyglass mod is the outline. So that is an automatic versus the Super Spyglass where you actually have to turn the outline on. I know not everybody likes the outline, so people like the option to turn it on or turn it off depending on what your preference is. I like the outline. I like to see that, things that are after me will be in red, and I can see those out of the corner of my eye, so I know I need to make a quick escape. Green obviously is good, and white, they're just not mine. They're just doing their thing. With that being said, what I also really like about this mod, and some things have kind of changed slightly when they moved over, so you can see in the left-hand corner here, you can see your Dino stats, obviously. So you see your melee, you see your color regions as well, and what colors are within those regions. You can see your health stats, how many levels you put into them, how many levels they got upon taming or becoming yours. You can also see at the very top there above the color regions, there are some pictures. Now those pictures are all within your Dino radial menu here. So you can see them. So you can see by just looking through the Spyglass, it will tell you whether or not they have mating on, if they're on passive, if they're on aggressive, if they're on follow. Those are all options, so you can see whatever is not enabled has a line through it. So the hearts, for example, up there would be mating. I do not have the mating turned on this dinosaur, so I do like the option that you can quickly see that, very visible, without having to go into the radial menu yourself to know what they are. Are they mating? Are they not mating? Are they following? Are they on passive? Are they on aggressive? I think those are great. The other thing that I really do like about the Spyglass, now this is something that comes with most of the Spyglasses, of course, and it does tell you very nicely what it takes to tame. Not only does it say what it takes to tame, it tells you how many of that item, and it also gives you a nice little picture so you can easily see very quickly what it would take to tame it. So we know that trike over there will take 1 simple kibble. In addition to all of that, of course, like all of the other Spyglasses, it does tell you what is in the loot drop. So the loot drop does have to be landed and on the ground. I know on ASE I used to be able to just look at it up in the air and it would tell me. I did notice since the move over, at least for all the Spyglasses thus far, the loot drop does have to be landed on the ground in order for you to see the contents of what's in that. But I do like that option, so you know whether or not it's worth even bothering wasting your time opening it up. You can kind of see what's in it, which is a great feature. Now, for those who do not like the outline feature on here, you can turn it off. I do believe in your INI settings you do have the option to enable or disable it. Now, for anybody who does not like having the outline, you may feel like that is a bit of a disadvantage because at least with the other Spyglasses, you do have the option to just press a button on your keyboard or on your controller to turn it on or off, versus this option where you would go directly into the INI settings and disable it, and that would be disabled for everybody. So you can't really custom make it to your own personal preference. You do have to custom make it, which would make it for everybody who plays on your server or who uses it with you, for example. You can also see in the top left, it does give your coordinates. So anybody who does not read the map very well, like myself, you can see up in the corner there, 7637 are my current coordinates, which I think are also very useful for anybody who asks Juanjeda a dumb question like, "Hey, what's your chords?" Juanjeda could never tell you. It's just not going to happen. But at least with something like that, it does give you your coordinates, so you can easily give them to your friends so they can come find you if they need to. And that's pretty much the gist of this mod. I'm really personally excited that it is on ASA. It is personally my favorite Spyglass. You're probably thinking, well, why is it your favorite Spyglass? It's just what I'm familiar with. I don't personally need all the other bells and whistles that come with some of the other ones. The main things I'm looking for is the outline. I want to know obviously the Dino stats. I want to know what it tames up on and how much of it, and I want to be able to know what's inside the loot drops. That is all I'm interested in. I do not need any other crazy modes to turn it on to like some of the other ones. I'm a simple person. I like simple things. But again, I'm really excited that it's on here. I do have a review on the Super Spyglass, so by all means, you can check that out. You can check this one out. I will be doing one on the Gaia Spyglass as well, so there'll be 3 of them out there for you all to come to a decision. You'll have 3 to compare to and figure out what works best for you, which is absolutely my intent of doing these. I don't want to just give you what I like. I've put them all out there so you all can make an informed decision as to what's going to work best for you. And again, I do want to thank everybody who has been supporting, who has been liking, who has been subscribing, joining the Discord. I will leave the link to the description or Discord in the description of the video, and I will also leave the link to the CurseForge mod page so you can go check out this mod as well and get whatever information on it that I might have missed. And again, we do have some ASA servers. We do have Primal Chaos, which is membership Patreon only. So if anybody's interested in experiencing Primal Chaos, by all means, membership, join the Discord, hit the subscribe button, or join the Patreon, which you can find the link in the Discord. Otherwise, we do have a free ASA crossplay and an ASA PC only server, and they just require subbed and being on the Discord. So by all means, thank you again. I appreciate all the support and motivation to keep going with these, and I hope they are all useful for you, and I will see you all in the next one.